Hey guys, and welcome back to De-Influenced, where my goal is to help you guys decide where to spend your social media currency by calling influencers out for their crappy behaviors. Today, I have another Rachel Hughes update for you because she's tried to rebrand, and apparently her newest video has some pretty gross stuff that she says in it. Are we surprised? Not really. I have a feeling we'll have a lot to discuss today, so let's go, guys. As I said, Rachel Hughes has officially rebranded from saying House of Hughes with the family on it to Rachel Hughes Mental Health, Lifestyle, and Motherhood. Okay? Her bio now reads, "My name is Rachel Hughes." Smiley face. I am a 30-year-old mom of 2 living in Utah. I love sharing my experience with life regarding mental health, leaving religion, overcoming an eating disorder, having a disabled child, fitness, beauty, and more. Thank you so much for being here. XO. And she changed all of her other socials to match. And really funny because I remember her profile picture cross-platform was just her. She had the YouTube banner with the kids, but the profile picture was just her. And I do know exactly what she's trying to prove here. She's trying to rebrand and control the narrative and just erase what she did and how she horrifically exploited her son's injury that was still to this day 100% preventable. And rather than taking accountability for her actions, rather than safetying her home, she decided to take away his wheelchair until they're able to move to a 1-story home in a few years' time.
We have made the decision that the wheelchair will not be in our home until we have a 1-story. He gets to be in his wheelchair for 6 hours every single day, aside from Saturday and Sunday. And so we are just not gonna have the wheelchair in our home until we get a new home. That will be, within the next few years. But like I mentioned, he literally gets to be in it 6 hours a day. There's other options and measures that we can take over the summers and things like that when we will want him to be able to be mobile in our house.
Now, after she posted that video and got called out by a ton of people, she deleted all 4 videos of the accident, left a couple shorts here and there, and made a post saying, "This is why I started YouTube. It was a journey and I'm going to be sharing the kids less." The reason why we're going to be watching the most recent video from Rachel is because from what I've heard through the grapevine, it's really gross. And she absolutely is going to continue exploiting her children just behind a paywall now, which doesn't make it any better or safer, Rachel. And while we're at it, I want to go ahead and read this one to you guys. Maybe this person will have completely shifted your perspective. They tried really hard. Didn't work for me. So this person, Debbie, she agrees with Rachel. I disagree. Rachel went through a horrifying experience. Her son falling down the basement stairs. He could have broken his back, etc. They were lucky that wasn't injured, far worse than he was. You're absolutely right, Debbie. Nobody is arguing that fact. Continue, please. She said that Beckham is in a wheelchair 6 hours a day at school, so she feels he is safe for not using his wheelchair in that house, as anyone could accidentally leave the door open, for example, when she wasn't home. Well, if she's not home, then presumably the 5-year-old child also isn't home. So who cares if the door is open? And there's a very easy fix to this. Lock the door, or preoccupied somewhere else. Well, frankly, if her children are downstairs in the living room, she should be there supervising them, as her son requires 24/7 supervision. But please continue. It goes on. I would have done the same thing. It was a traumatic thing that happened to Beckham. I don't see where she is wrong about this. Rachel is very emotional. I can see how she would break out under the stress of what happened to Beckham. Yeah, that's just karma. Also stress, yes. You're right. Stress of getting canceled, I'm sure, because of this BS that she spewed. All right, so let's just go ahead and watch this video together, as always, and see what Rachel has to say. What awesome content she's blessed us with today. My earbuds broke, so I have to wear this giant headset. We're going gamer vibes today. Let's do this.
I am giddy, getting ready to talk to you about a massive change that is coming with our channel, and it is a good one. I know that a lot of you have had a little bit of fear.
And it is a good one. What have people been fearing?
about adjusting my content just a little bit. I wanted to reassure all of you that my content from your perspective is going to be very, very similar. I am so excited to talk to you guys about a shift that Hunter and I are making. I have talked very briefly, and it's always in my description box, that we have a membership on our channel where you can pay $10 a month for Brave Like Beckham.
It is $14.99 for Brave Like Beckham. It's not $14.99 for Brave Like Beckham. So she upped her prices? Okay, well, what else, Rachel?
And that goes directly towards his medical funding. After Hunter and I discussed it in great lengths, we decided that it was really, really important to us to start cultivating a more close-knit community with parents that are special needs parents specifically. I know that so many of you have been so loving and kind and generous towards our family. I have obviously loved sharing all of Beckham's successes and his strength, and I am still going to be showing all of his happy moments, his success, his progress moving forward.
I am still going to be fully exploiting my children on the internet, but
it is very, very important to me that I am also sharing other children whose parents have a desire to get their stories out there and be able to help those families, not only with funding medically, but also with prayers and cultivating a community that can support them and uplift them, because it's been such a blessing to Hunter and I.
So exploiting your own children wasn't enough, so let's go exploit other people's disabled children.
Membership is now going to be going towards one family per month that Hunter and I choose, but it's not just going to be our choice, it is also going to be yours. So I am going to have something in the description box down below. I haven't created it as of filming this, but it will be created by the time this video goes up, where you guys can actually submit and nominate families that you believe are so deserving of that membership fund. So if you choose to be a member of our channel, you can pay $10 a month. That is going to be donated to a family.
It is $14.99. Please, my American friends, is it $10 on your end? Because on my end, it is $14.99.
And of course, I will always show proof of gifting. And not only that, but
oh, good. Hold her accountable to that.
Hunter and I are actually going to be matching the total of that membership fund gifting to that family. So we are going to be able to share their stories, get those families help, and just be able to create an even stronger, tight-knit community. So I would love if you guys would go to my description box, and if you are able, then being able to share that generosity with those families would be absolutely amazing. But I know that so many of you are so generous and so kind, and you're not in a position to be able to be a part of our membership that's $10 a month. And that is why Hunter and I are going to, of course, do as much as we possibly can by matching that fund to also make sure that family is getting enough to really make a difference in their life. And I'm also going to be leaving some resources in my description box down below that you're going to be able to find on every single video that are specific ways to give back to the special needs community. I am so excited.
You've never done that, Rachel. She has never once linked anything that could possibly help special needs communities. So what did she do? She took all of her criticism and said, I always do this. You guys can go look back at any video that I've ever done, and I've always done. Are you the gaslighting this woman comes up? Oh my God.
This moving forward, I just truly believe that being able to create content for those families, right now, I think I'm going to do one family per month to be able to send them love, hope, prayers, share that with you guys.
And exploit the ever-living crap out of their story and get more sad fishing views and more sympathy views. And, you know, we're helping though. So basically what these people are being coerced into doing with, you know, money is exploiting their child's privacy, dignity, medical journey on this woman's YouTube channel. That's what's happening right now. It's a bribe to exploit children.
I think it's such a blessing to be able to show you strength and progression of other children and also be able to donate to them. I'm really excited that we all get to be a part of this. So there will be a link to sign up for our membership down below. And again, of course, I'll be showing proof of gifting here on YouTube every single month when those funds are sent to that family. And then I'll also be sharing their stories, and there will also be links to
I will call you out. She said it 3 times so far. I have this video. It will remain on my channel. She said it. I will clip it. I will make it a short, repeat it over and over. She will show proof of donation every single month going forward.
Can do to just support and show love to the special needs community down below in my description box.
So like, is this happening forever? Like you're just giving 100% of your membership and matching it? Like, how are you going to make money? She doesn't get that many sponsorships.
I am actually already working with a mother for our family for the month of February. It is an unbelievable, extreme special story, and I am just, I am so excited to share it with you guys. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel.
How long has she been doing YouTube for? She couldn't remove the white background. You've been online for how long? For how many years? Enough years to figure out how to make the background transparent. She didn't even crop it properly. That's pathetic.
So that you don't miss out.
Oh, she did because of the mouse. So she kept the mouse tail in. Pathetic.
that these parents have. That just shows the strength of these tiny babies. As a NICU mom, I cannot tell you how much it meant to me when I had support from other parents in the community. And then when it transitioned into being a special needs mother, I felt the exact same way. So I'm just really, really happy that I get the opportunity to do this and utilize my platform for as much good as possible. But I just want to thank you guys for the love, the support, all of the kindness on my past couple videos. And I just know that we are going to be able to make such a difference in the world together. In saying that, I am so excited for our vlog. I also just want to let you guys know that this is going to be a very special part of our channel. But of course, you guys are still going to be seeing vlogs and seeing the progress with the kids, being able to be involved in Hunter and I's lives in the most positive, uplifting way possible. And I just really want to dive into making a difference and adding that to our channel.
When has she ever done this? May I ask? When has she ever done her kid's hair? Every single video I've seen, her kid's hair has been a total disastrous mess. When has she ever done this? This is all for show because she's receiving a lot of heat for the disgusting shit she's done in the past. It's all fake.
Remember, you cannot eat one until you ask Grandpa for one because these are for him, okay? All of you guys know that Hunter and I are very athletic, if I do say so myself, but we really prioritize our health. We love to lift weights every single day, which makes me so excited to be partnering with Element again for today's video.
So everybody, Element. They support child exploiters, one of the worst child exploiters too, and enable her to keep doing what she's doing and exploiting her children. LMNT. Don't ever buy it.
So definitely click that link down below and you can get a sample pack with any order. Most of you know and have picked up on the fact that my dad and I are so close. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I am his only girl. I have always just had a really special relationship. You guys have seen him and are always so sweet about how he interacts with the kids. He's just the best grandpa. Beckham and him have such a special relationship. And today's actually my dad's birthday. We are going to dinner with some
Why is it not going away?
His friends and Hunter and I, of course, tonight. But Blake really wanted to be involved in his birthday. So he is at work, but we are going to take him his favorite treat. I know it's simple and small, but Blake really just wants to take him a little treat. I feel like every time I leave the house, I literally have all of my bucked up products, all of my water.
Bucked up, 20% off code Rachel Hughes. I wonder if that's FTC compliant.
I have to have my bag for everything I need for Blakely, and we're about to get in the car. I gave Blakely these originally. She's been begging for one, and I was like, you know what? I'm sure that Grandpa will share with you when we get there, so she's gonna steal one of his little fun size birthday treats. But my dad actually works at Packed Up, so we're gonna go to the headquarters and wish him a happy birthday.
I looked up the terms and conditions for being a sponsor of this company, and I couldn't find anything with family and stuff like that. But they do have some pretty strict rules. So I'm going to keep looking up on it because
So I feel like we'll be able to just have a nice chill day out and about. That is the one thing that I will say is such a big difference, having one kid in school versus having two kids at home in preschool. That has been a huge shift this year, and I feel like I get so much more done because I can take one child out and about while the other one is in school. So it will be crazy when they're both in school full time. Sounds silly, but I also wanted to ask you guys for your opinion. I have gone way lighter on my eyelashes. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I really feel like I've been a lot lighter on my eyelashes for a few years now. I don't know if any of you were here for the dark days. We don't need to bring that up so bad. Nobody told me I had eyelash blindness. Now I've gone even lighter, and I think I am liking it. Just a little bit more of a natural turn for myself. But my best friend Lauren does them, and so she does phenomenal when I ask her to go a little bit lighter. I'm curious what you guys think.
Nobody
cares. Do you want to give them to Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah. She has been asking to go all morning.
I'm trying to open them.
Yeah, no, we have to let Pops open them. Hold my hand on the black, baby. Do you remember where his office is?
Yeah.
Oh my heck, where is he? It looks like I bet they're in a meeting. Shoot, we'll set him on his desk and we'll go see if we can find him. Okay, so it looks like my dad went to lunch, so should we just go to where he's at and go surprise him? Well, we're on an adventure. Grandpa sent us on a wild goose chase. We go all the way to the restaurant that he's at, and in that time, he drove back to the office. So now we're going back to the office, and he has been crazy, huh?
No, he's not crazy anymore.
He's not crazy anymore, because we caught him. This bag of Three Musketeers was on a freaking mission to get into Pop's hands. We're back again. Blakely goes, what a turd.
There's a word, freaking funny goose.
What a funny goose.
Get over here. Get over here. Oh my. Oh, I love you.
What do we say? No, you say happy birthday. Sissy got her chocolate from Pop.
My daughter wanted to watch the Umbrella Academy with me, and the one woman's name is Sissy, and I almost puked. They're like, oh, it's Sissy. And I was like, her name is Sissy? I hate it so much.
But before we go celebrate Pops' birthday, but Blakely and Beckham get to hang out with Emily for that one. Miss Blakely is eating some lunch.
Who's Emily? Their nanny? That's nice. I like how this woman complains about not having any time and how much nicer it is with one kid in school and one kid at home versus two kids at home, and yet has a nanny. She can get so much more done, but you literally have help.
to show you guys my favorite spaghetti recipe that's low calorie and high protein, but she has some organic crackers and some chicken nuggets as well as some apple slices. So hopefully she'll be occupied so I can show you guys how to make this meal because it's so good. This meal is so easy and so delicious. If you love pasta and you are dieting or you're just watching,
I really don't care. It's probably terrible.
I just want the normal noodles.
Yeah, I already made you your lunch, silly girl. Is that not the life of being a mom? They always want to eat what you make for yourself.
Hey, please, can
Do you want to help me? Do half a cup of sauce? I'll let you help me pour it, okay?
That is yuck.
It's actually really yummy. Okay, we're
I
gonna
don't
pull
like
it into
sauce.
the noodles. Good job.
Ew, she just coughed into your thing of spaghetti straight on. As she was leaning over to pour the sauce, she coughed into it. Oh, kids are so gross. So gross. But like, at least correct the behavior. Be like, oh, cover your mouth when you cough, honey. She's such a good mom.
I'll let you try a few bites, okay?
I don't want that.
The
I
sauce
want
freaked her
normal.
out. But these taste so delicious, you guys. The flavor with the garlic and herb sauce is so stinking good. So I just let that sit on a medium heat and get nice and warm. Then we're gonna add our last ingredient.
Mommy.
What?
Can I have those for breakfast? Nothing. I just want normal.
Oh, you want normal plain noodles?
Yeah.
Maybe for dinner, yeah. Because I just made your lunch.
Maybe. Can I have
Maybe.
noodles instead of apple?
The last ingredient.
Maybe can I have noodles instead of apples? Good negotiation. Solid. How hard do you think she yelled at her kid to get out of her feet so that she could finish?
And it is abusive. I don't know a single family content creator that did not have interactions like that with their children.
You know, yelling or get back in place or say that again, or, you know, the sternness, that wasn't just my mom as well. Vloggers and parents who are putting their kids on camera, they act the exact same. You know, since they're their kids, you know, they can be a little more stern.
It's just 96.4 lean ground beef. So Hunter and I cook this on the stovetop ahead of time. All we add is taco seasoning. That's it. So this is lean ground beef. Again, 96.4, so it's really high protein, really low calorie. I'm going to measure out 4 ounces of this to put into our spaghetti. And it seriously tastes identical to spaghetti and meatballs. You're gonna have a massive bowl and feel incredible. So I'm just gonna pour this straight onto the pan. So again, this is already cooked. I'm really just heating it up. I'm just gonna measure out 4 ounces.
Yo, I couldn't imagine. I struggle with executive functioning. So stuff like meals and also hunger cues and it doesn't matter. We don't need to get into it. But I could not imagine having to take the extra step to just measure everything out. It would be exhausting. I already struggle. If it doesn't look like it has enough sauce, I add a little bit more sauce. I eyeball it.
Look at how much food volume that is. That is a huge point in eating healthy, is being able to take a lot of bites to really satisfy your mind. This is so delicious, full of fiber.
A lot of bites to satisfy your mind?
And full of protein.
That's weird. Weird comment.
Doesn't that look amazing? I love how high volume it is.
It's all on the side of your bowl, your bright white bowl. So it's very obvious because it's red sauce. That doesn't look amazing. The low quality probably doesn't help of this video, but that doesn't look amazing.
This ended up being 270 calories with 9 fiber and 29 protein. You can make it even higher protein if you wanted to by adding more ground beef or fat-free cheese, but it is so delicious and I'm going to enjoy this for lunch and it will keep me full for hours.
Hi guys, spend the day with us.
She made her say guys instead of friends. Dude, she is triggered by getting called out and she's trying to fix everything. It's not sustainable. It's not gonna be okay. That's a win too.
Back in these preschool. Spend the day with us. Bye.
You are so
Spend the day with us. They can have preschool day because he's special needs palsy and he goes to
See, they label him as special needs and has cerebral palsy. My son with special needs, my son with cerebral palsy, so much that she thinks that presenting her brother, that's all there is to say about him. And that's how you present him. He's not a person. He's not a little boy who's 6 years old, 5 years, however old he is. I don't think he's 6 yet. But that's not him. No, his entire identity is built off of his disability. And that's so sad. That's a testament for how much her parents label him.
preschool. Dad just came home from his office. Nothing came home. The boys are loving them. And nothing else. They just preschool. And Daddy needs to go to work every single gym day. Because Beckham works closer to go to school because he has special needs holy and he has special needs preschool. Daddy, Mom, Beckham didn't eat yet. I have preschool.
Good, babe. We're gonna do a little bit of core work with Bubba. It's always the most fun to do it with Daddy because it just is so positive and happy.
Period. Clocked it right there. It's always fun to do with Daddy because it's always positive and happy. So, oh my God.
Good job. Nice.
Good job. You're so strong. You're so strong.
Wow, he's so smart, reaching that arm out to balance himself. You distracting him to help? Oh, he lost it too? Good. Good. So Hunter will slightly tilt him back so that he has to flex his core in order to stay upright. He's really, really smart though. So as he's gotten older, his core strength has gotten better and better, but he's also kind of outsmarted us with our games. So we have to get kind of creative. Good job.
Oh, yes.
Good baby.
Good job.
Good baby. We got our little cheerleader in the back. Oh, that's a toughie. A high five for all of your hard work. Oh, the anticipation.
Nice cheer, boy.
Whoa. Are you a superstar? She's like a little cheerleader with pom-poms and a little dancer. Good job. Why are you hyperfixated on if he lost a tooth? That's so interesting, because I don't think he has.
So I just think that sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes. I will take you.
More flex, let's flex more.
Whatever. Wow. Giving him like that little break is making it so much happier. Just for a second. Good. Oh, he looks so big.
Come on this side.
Why, like, this is going on for too long. This is so boring. They're not even teaching anyone anything about anything. They're just literally like sitting there talking. I don't understand the appeal. I don't get it.
Oh no, is he gonna fall? Oh, good catch.
Okay. You saved it. Good job, you saved it. Okay, he's gonna fall straight back, it looks like. He likes that. Yeah, you like that more. He likes that.
That was really good.
I'll tell you.
Oh my word, that was a big one. Good job.
I hope that you guys loved today's vlog.
I did not. Not at all. I am unimpressed.
Thank you so much for watching it. I also want to remind you guys, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, that if you choose to join our membership program,
Every membership level is 100% matched and donated to the family of the month.
every single penny is being donated to a different family every single month that is a part of the special needs community. And we will of course be showing proof of gifting. And not only that, but in that membership fund, Hunter and I are going to be matching the funds to donate to that family. We are so excited to be able to make a difference. And I will also have links to different ways that you can just provide love, connection, and support to the special needs community down below. I love you guys so much. And of course, I want to remind you to be brave like Beckham, and we will catch you in our next vlog. Bye.
Oh, she is so proud of herself right now. I'm the hero, look at me, and my virtue signaling. That's BS. And still is going to vlog and still is going to show the kids. So I'm sure what's going to end up behind the paywall is, you know, her son's injuries and medical journey and her daughter's allergies and all the hospital stuff and doctor stuff. That's what's going to be behind the paywall. So, Brave Like Blakely, $14.99 a month. Recurring payment. Cancel anytime. Creator may update perks. Photos and status updates. You will see exclusive photos and short videos. Early access to new videos. You will get early access to all vlogs. Members only live streams. We are doing 2 lives per week with Bam that are exclusive to members. Oh my God. She is making her little boy work twice a week for her channel to make her money, to exploit him live to people. That's messed up. Maybe I should join for a month. What do you guys think? I mean, $14.99 is really, really steep, but it's fine. It's for science. See what the heck those 2 lives a week are gonna be. How often does she buy a new toy for for helping her with the sponsorships and the channel and stuff? This little boy is working 2 times a week, live, with members. She's pimping out her son. That is disgusting. I didn't see that earlier. I didn't read the perks. I wanted to read it with you guys. They're all the same. Oh my God. I can't believe that. I can't believe this. I can't believe she thinks this is going to work. I really, really can't believe she thinks this is going to work. And she's not going to get called out for it. This is disgusting behavior. But seriously though, this is absolutely bonkers. I can't believe she's just trying to erase the horrific things she did and said. He still doesn't have a wheelchair inside. The house probably still isn't baby-proofed, which means that she was serious about taking his wheelchair away. And she doesn't plan on giving it back until they've moved. That's horrific. I'm so sad for this little boy. It's so sad for him. I will continue to keep you guys posted because she's not going to stop. She's just literally shifting the content behind a paywall. She's shifting the exploitation behind a paywall, thinking that that's going to make all of this go away, thinking that that makes her better. And what, because you're virtue signaling this whole good, look how good I am, look how good of a person I am donating to a special needs family. Yeah, the caveat is that they have to exploit their children online to thousands of viewers. Maybe not members, there's not as many members, I understand that, but still. And if you cannot focus on content that doesn't surround exploiting your children's every detail, private moment, anything, then you should not be a content creator. It's not fair, and kids cannot give informed consent. This is a heated one, guys. Take a deep breath with me, because, like, good God. I will call her out if she doesn't show proof of that going forward. And let's see how long this lasts for, because I don't think it's going to last very long. This whole we'll donate, and the fact that she's saying there's links on how you can support the special needs community. Not once has she done that. And I'm sure I don't have screenshots of all of her freaking video descriptions, because why would I? Because who does this? Tries to gaslight everyone into thinking that I'm this great, awesome person. Absolutely wild. If you did enjoy this video or found it informative or important to talk about, because I think this is really important to keep at the forefront of conversations, please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. It really helps boost these videos into the algorithm so they get put in front of more eyeballs. Otherwise, YouTube kind of goes, nah, and stops pushing the video out. And I truly appreciate it at the end of the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a fantastic, amazing, incredible day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.